Hello YouTube vinyl community, it's Mark Ma here. I had planned on making two videos yesterday, but I have two dogs. I have a German Shepherd. That's the first problem because he is truly always on duty. Any little noise, he's going to let you know. He's like an alarm system. Um, you know, and he's really good. I mean, a lot of times he barks, you look out, there is someone walking by the house, there is someone walking a dog, the mailman comes, whatever, he lets you know. And then I have a boxer, and she is just a big goof. She just loves to play and have fun, and she wants to chase a ball, and so he barks, she barks at him, not at whatever he's barking at. Half the time you don't know what she's barking about. But what ends up happening then is he's barking at something, she's barking at him, she wants to play with him because he's now up and around and everything. And so it, just a single barking, you can alright overlook that. But it becomes a game and they, it's. So I started making a video, then they start barking, get them settled down, start making a new video, they end up barking again. Then the wife at one point, I'm in the middle of making, the wife comes to the door, what are we having for dinner? I'm like, I'm in the middle of making a movie, leave me alone. Alright, but anyway, so it's quiet now, dogs have been fed, they're outside. The wife still has some sort of meeting to go to tonight, so it's just me flying solo, so I should be able to get this done no problem. Alright, so in my last video we talked about I went to Savers and I also went to Record Theater. This time we're going to show you Salvation Army. They're 4 for $1 over there. And then two brand spanking new, I haven't even listened to them yet myself, so which is a little uncommon. I've been doing a lot of thrift stores, I've been doing a lot of dollar bins at different record shops and stuff. So for me to get something actually new is kind of unusual. So I'm really excited about that. I will tell you that I've already talked with the wife. I have, through the work that I'm doing, I have a time period where I can get overtime. In fact, they want you to get overtime. It's going to be real busy. And so for one particular week, if I work an extra 12 hours, so what I'm doing is I'm going to work an extra hour 4 days, and then I'm actually coming in an extra day. So I'll have 12 hours that way. So I'll work 6 days that week and whatever. And anyway, so if you do that, you get a little extra $1,000 bonus the first paycheck in December. And so I looked at her, I went, Blue Note. Actually, it probably won't be Blue Note. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to do some Miles Davis. I want to get some Miles Davis quintet. So that's going to be in December. So it'll be my Christmas present to myself, basically. I'm going to get myself some new records. Alright, enough jibber jabber. Let's get to the important thing. This one here is Dick Contino, Roman Holiday, and it's on the Mercury label. Something must have spilled on it. But the back cover looks nice, except for they wrote their name and a date. Now it says received 10/7/95. So that's relatively recent. Somebody should not be writing that on there, but I can overlook that because of the material. Dick Contino is a accordion player, and everybody knows I've got a thing about accordion, right? So the record looks great. It's just the cover here has got a little schmutz on it, so it's at least a good copy to start out with until I can find a better copy. Then this is Deutsche Grammophon. I like classical as well as easy listening and jazz, and so this is Placido Domingo, Be My Love, and then you can tell this is the plastic is coming off here, but you can tell it's a 1970s, maybe 1960s from the outfit that he's wearing there. Definitely looks like a leisure suit to me. Then we have, this is a Columbia LP. It's a 6i, as a matter of fact. But this is actually a Christmas album with a twist, I guess. It's Michel Legrand and his orchestra, Holiday in Rome. So, and this is not him. I don't know who this gentleman is here. Looks like he's having his lunch. But these are basically Italian Christmas carols. Alright, and then this one is Eric Delaney and his orchestra and chorus. And this is on Diplomat Records. This is a mono copy. And it says, it's supposed to be, I don't really understand it. It's great for dancing. It's great. It's great. It's supposed to be it's great, but they got rid of the IT. It's just the apostrophe S. Great. It's great. Well, anyway. Then, well, of course, I was, my last name is Mai, said like M-Y, but it's spelled M-A-J. Nothing new about that. The new thing that you might not know is it's Polish. No, it was not shortened. I swear, it's Mai. It's always been that way. So that kind of explained why I got this one here. Nasz Polaniec Polski. So this is a Polish album, and I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I don't speak Polish that much, but I'm assuming that it's accordion music, probably some polkas. But it says here tanga, so I think that means like, I think that just translates to dancing. So it must be like a polka album. But it was made in Chicago, Illinois, on Melodia is the name of the label. Hi-Fi Melodia, 33 1/3 LP. It says there really not much information except for a Melodia record company, Chicago, Illinois. So I know there's a lot of polka bands in Chicago, so I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. Keeping along the lines of the dance music, but this time not Polish. This is Jose Melis and Jack Parr Show, of the Jack Parr Show. Dance Party with Jose Melis. So, and it's got some tunes on here. Love Me or Leave Me. It's My Funny Valentine, Glowworm, Cha Cha Cha. So, and it should be interesting. It's probably got a Latin feel to it. Alright, and then that one, you know what? Did I even see what label this is on? True High Fidelity. Oh, on the Palace label. Okay. RCA Camden. It's one of the Living series. This one is Living Strings plus Trumpet, and it's MAME. So, and other songs from Broadway and motion pictures. So, interesting cover. And it's very clean. Look at the backside here. No seam wear whatsoever. It looks like, well, a little bit up here in this corner, but for the most part, really nice. Those are the kinds I love. And you can find a lot of them. And in thrift stores, a lot of times, this is the sort of stuff that most people don't like. Brambleberry, very good. That's the kind of stuff that most people pass by. I seem to be attracted to it. I don't know why, but you can always find some really good ones that most people don't find desirable, but I love them. And then you can, again, these are all $4 for $1. So for $0.25, when you find something that's in really good shape, I mean. But here is one that, a couple of them actually, I think that probably most people would get. rather than pass up. So I lucked out on a couple of these. This is on Decca. This is Ernest Tubb and Loretta Lynn, Sing Again. And like I said, this one is in great shape too. No seam wear. Yeah, no seam wear anywhere. It is a little yellowed, so it must have been a smoker in the house. But yeah, great shape. Look at that cover. And you know, Ernest Tubb. There are a lot of country fans out there that get records, so to find one in that shape is pretty good. Another one. I don't think I have this one. This is Cha-Cha d'Amour, Dean Martin with Nelson Riddle Orchestra. That's one. Again, I'm very happy to have found it, but wouldn't consider it one that people will pass up. Everybody knows who Dean Martin is, so I'm happy to have found that for 25 cents. And then it's another really good one. This one is, that last one was, I think, Capitol, yeah. This one is on Mercury, and it's Memories of Frankie Lane's Greatest Hits. And again, this is in great shape. No seam wear, looks really clean. Even the back, nice and clean. A little bit here at the edge where it's been handled, but for the most part, looking in great shape. Love the bright colors too. And then this is one that everybody passes up. Nobody likes this group at all, but I'm a sucker. Takes me back. Air Supply. And this is The One That You Love. And this is on, yeah, Arista. It's in great shape. I'm just noticing these all must be coming from the exact same collection, because I'm noticing there's a hole in the back. I noticed on the last one, the hole on the back, but it's not on the front. So it must have been their way of marking their, either, because cutouts usually cut off the corner or they have a hole that goes all the way through. This is kind of weird. It's only punched through the back side, so that means it must be done after it's taken out of the plastic. Couldn't do that with a hole punch if it was, you know, so. But there you go, Air Supply. Alright, almost done. Last one here from the thrift store, from Salvation Army's thrift store. This is Michel Legrand again, and this is the Columbia album of Cole Porter. And again, this is in great shape. I didn't know if did I even look. Yep, a 6-eye. Love them Columbia 6-eyes. In real good shape. This one does not have that hole, and it's not in bad shape. All right, here we go. Here's the fun stuff. So, like I said, I do have a Discover card, and when you use your Discover card, you get points. You can redeem the points on Amazon. Okay. So I found 2 records from an artist. I have some CDs by this artist. Someone that I like a lot, but I didn't have any vinyl. So I went out there, found these 2 records by him. They were $16.99 each. I went to check out and found out that I had $16.99, almost, you know, exact. Actually, I think it was $17.04, something like that. But basically, what I did was I got one album and got one free. Bought one and got one, because I was able to use my Discover card points. The artist is Herbie Hancock, and I got Maiden Voyage, and like I said, brand spanking new, never even opened. I love them. It's one of the 75 anniversary reissues. You know, and I'm not even sure, is this a Van Gelder or not? I'm going to have to look that up. This may be. Yeah, I think this is a Van Gelder. So, great to have that. Freddie Hubbard, George Coleman, Ron Carter, and Tony Williams. It says Anthony Williams, but it's Tony Williams. And, of course, if you don't know Herbie Hancock, no Herbie Hancock collection is complete without Empyrean Isles. So I'm like ecstatic to have these. Again, Freddie Hubbard, Ron Carter, and Tony Williams. And this one I know for sure is a Van Gelder, because I think this one was this one was actually done while he was in Hackensack, New Jersey, which is basically a house that his parents owned, and he would record people in the living room. Crazy to think, right? That guy was amazing, and he started off by recording people in his parents' living room. Then eventually he got enough money together and he moved to Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey, which is where a lot of the real famous recordings for Blue Note took place. So, but that's it for now. Again, I'm always using my my weekly allowance. I drive a little tiny car, and it only takes $20 to fill up the gas tank. And my wife has a big old SUV, and so I said to her, "Well, you know, that's kind of not fair. You put $40 in every week. I put $20 in every other week." So we've agreed that I get a little extra in my my allowance so that I can go shopping every week and get some more records. So look out for some more videos coming soon. All right, have a good one.